As you can see, we are finally back. Thanks to me knowing something about a computer and learning more about SQL than I ever wanted to know. Tony Bruno wins is undefeated this week. Does he stay that way? Pain Insider had an absolute fantastic day. Most of the cappers were on Florida. It's mischief night. I'm finally back up. And guess what? Parlay Help starts, well, next. And finally back. Finally back. God, we were down for almost 3 days. What a disaster this thing turned out to be. Fortunately, the way I had my hosting set up, I had to switch it to get everything moved over into a different username and credit card and other things. And it's another video for another time. Probably never happened. But GoDaddy said, well, your hits are extremely high right now, and we want to upgrade your package. And we'll do it if you buy a 2-year or 3-year deal and save 50% on your order. It's like, great. And lock my domain in for 5 years, too. Give them the credit card. Everything's good. They said this will be a seamless transition. We'll move everything over for you. Not the way it happened. Right about the time the Winner of the Week video was supposed to go up, they did what they had to do on their end, and my site went boop. Thank God. I have manual backups, and anybody has a website, make sure you back up your SQL database. I know more about SQL now than I ever want to know. It's finally up. It's not perfect. There's a couple links that are broken. If you're a capper, please click your links. Make sure they work. I think most of them do. There are some other links that don't work and some strange characters that appear because GoDaddy not only upgraded me, they upgraded from SQL 4.1 to 5, and some weird things kind of happened. But we're back. And I think for the most part, all the user accounts are back. And I think all the posts are back. For the most part. Now, it's been a crazy week with some guys sent pics, some guys didn't. They should, they shouldn't. I'm trying to do the best I can this week. I apologize to both our winners of the week, TopShelfChicago.com and the Bookie Basher, BookieBasherSports.com. Top Shelf Chicago does have a special. All their picks through November 10th are just $45. All their picks through November 17th are just $55. Now, I only monitor them for football, but all their football picks up to and including the Super Bowl, and I'm assuming this is the NCAA and pro football, is just $175. They had a fantastic week last week going 7-2. Head on over there. Top Shelf Chicago. Basher, another good week. Yes, as you could tell in the intro piece or whatever, I was on Broad Street. We weren't going to go. It was a last-minute deal, and we just decided, you know what, never going to see this again in our lives. Let's do it. I'm so glad I did. I wish I brought my video camera. There are a couple of pictures and a couple of crap videos from my cell phone. It was the best I could do. I will never forget that night as long as I live. I have never seen anything like it. As you know, I was too young in '80 to do anything like that. It was amazing to walk down Broad Street and just have people high-fiving and just girls and guys and people you don't, just coming up and hugging you because you had something Phillies on. It was absolutely unbelievable. But we're back. Thank God. And we now have, it cost me extra money, but it had to be done, an automated backup service that goes into my website with a username and password, backs it up every night. It is a little bit expensive, but if you have a website and you're interested, give me an email, info@parlayhelp.com. I'll tell you the name of the company and what they do. It's pretty cool. They charge you on a monthly basis. They back it up every day. And they once a week email you. You got to have a pretty big email account because they back everything up. Your database, your files, your everything you need, and we are now backed up daily, and it's off-site. So if, God forbid, something happens to me or where I live or this computer, it's backed up somewhere else, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. And it was a good investment. Handicappers invoices come out today. As I went on my rant in those other 2 videos, I was quite upset about some of the things that happened. But let's get to who did what and what is going on. Top Shelf Chicago went 1-1 on the day. They are going to give back 12 units. The Basher went 1-0 on the day, plus 100 dimes. I have to add his series play. He had the Phillies. His dime rating will go up. I got to just go back through the old emails and get it. I know I have it. I'm sure once he watches this, he'll email it to me. His dime rating will go up. He did have the Phillies on the series. So did Bobby Clark Sports. Bobby Clark Sports on the day went 0-1. He's going to give back 550. As a lot of people were on the Southern Florida game. Basher happened to be on Cincinnati. Millionaire Picks goes 0-2. They're going to give back $750. Remember, they used the star system. They had 2 2-star plays and a 5-star play, and just didn't go so well. One was a parlay, one was the regular play. Over the spread, I got nothing from today. Pete James at Parlay Pete Sports goes 0-1, going to give back 11 dimes. Pain Insider, fantastic day, 3-0 plus 59 dimes. And he had a parlay in there, and he had, if I go through it, he had a hockey play, a basketball parlay, and he had the winner on the NCAA football game. Nice job to David from Payne. Prideside Investments took the day off. Primetime Sports Advisors goes 1-1. They're going to give back 6 units. Rock Hard Picks goes 1-0 on the day, plus 32 dimes. They did have Cincinnati. Nice job. And Tony Bruno wins, continues the undefeated streak, 1-0 plus 25 dimes. Just so everybody knows, right now, Tony Bruno wins is 3-0 on the week, and they're up 65 dimes. Nice job. Top Shelf Chicago, 1-1. Minus 12 units. The Basher is 2-0 plus 120 dimes. I have to add his series play in. Right now, Bobby Clark Sports is 2-2 plus $1,150. Millionaire Picks is 1-5, not having a good week, minus $1,660. Parlay Pete Sports, not so good at all. 0-4 minus 44 dimes. Pain Insiders 5-2 plus 43 dimes on the week. Primetime Sports Advisors 4-4 minus 7.25 units. Rock Hard Picks is 1-1 plus 12 dimes, as I told you. Tony Bruno is 3-0 plus 65 dimes. There are plays from Ty Davis Sports Investor I got to get to. It has been an absolute disaster. Again, I apologize to everyone. It was a mess, but you get a minute, go to carbonite.com. They'll back up your website. We've done it. I've made the investment. And I hope this situation never happens again. And I will never listen to GoDaddy again and have them say, well, something will happen seamlessly. Because honestly, nothing was seamless about it. And my site was down for a good 3 days, not to mention I was out partying. I was on Broad Street. We got a parade tomorrow. It's Halloween. I'm going to try and do a video tomorrow night. I don't know if definitely for sure it's going to happen, but at least I got the site back up. More than likely I'll do a video. There's a lot of data I lost, but for the most part, it's there. I had a lot of charts for Monday Night Football. That's gone. But you know what? That's actually good. Now that baseball is finally done and over, and the Phillies are the champions of the world for baseball for 2008, I can start over with a new Sunday chart, a new Saturday chart, and a new Monday Night Football chart going from the middle of the season forward. Those who are full-time and have hockey and basketball plays, they will be monitored. I have a new handicapper coming on board. I pretty much worked that out with him on Monday or Tuesday, and now he hasn't been on here all week. I'm sure he's not very happy. I will tell you all about him tomorrow night. Back up, and back up one more time. We're your sports betting internet community, the #1 monitoring service on the internet. Minus this week because we were down, but I think that's covered. parlayhelp.com, info at parlayhelp.com.